Hey, what's happening? It's Nick with Lone Star Boot Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the Hat Lasso. So if you're like me and you wear a cowboy hat or any type of felt or straw hat, you know that getting in and out of cars or trucks and driving with them can be a real pain. And they've had some holders that have been out in the past, and I've never really found one that worked for me. Most of them, they either mounted up here or to the back of your seat, and it was with a spring. And what it would do is, you can see my hat has a nice curve to it. If you do it like this, it just flattens it out. So I wasn't ever a big fan of those, and I've always been looking for something, and I think that I have finally found it. And that is the Hat Lasso. This is made from recycled lariat rope, so it was used on ranches or in rodeos, things like that, for roping cattle. It's tied at the end with a nice leather piece with a concho on it, and then it mounts to your windshield with this suction cup. So it would be like if you were mounting a cell phone mount or a GPS or something like that. So you would just mount this to your windshield, and then this slides over your hat. Okay, so as you see, I mounted my Hat Lasso over here on the passenger side simply because I think the curve of my hat fits this curve of the dash better, but also if I did it here, then it's covering up my media screen, and I didn't want that. So I simply mounted it over here on the windshield, and then I just lift this up, put that over my hat, and there we go, we're good to ride. It'll slide a little bit, but not much. It's not going anywhere. Now, these are available on Facebook Marketplace as well as eBay, and I'll put both of those links in the description. They're coming in at $60 to $65, which I know it doesn't sound like it's really inexpensive, but this is an issue and a problem that people who wear cowboy hats have had for a long time, and I think this solves that problem better than any product that I've found, so to me it's worth it. So yes, this definitely gets the Lone Star stamp of approval. So one thing to keep in mind when you do get this in the mail is that it is recycled lariat rope, so they are dirty. And if you have a light colored hat like I just showed, or a silver belly or something like that, you know that they get dirty really easy and they stain really easy. So per the instructions from the owner, what I did is I went in the kitchen sink and I just wetted mine down real good under the faucet, and then I took a toothbrush with just like one tiny drop of dish soap and scrubbed it real good and then rinsed it off. I was careful not to get the leather wet here just because it looks nice and I didn't want it to get discolored, but if it gets a little wet, it's not going to hurt anything. And once it was rinsed off real good, I hung it up to dry, and in about 30 minutes to an hour, it was bone dry. So you're not going to have to wait that long at all, and that's just a step you can take to ensure you don't get dirt on your new hat. Now, I think this is a great product. It's made in the USA. It's made from recycled products. It does a job, and it does it really well. I don't think you can go wrong with this. I'm really excited to own it. I want to thank Hat Lasso for sending me this for the review. It's a great product, and it's going to get a lot of use from me, that's for sure. Now that's all I have for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who's watching. Don't forget to check out my Patreon link down below, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take it easy.